Alright, so this is actually a recording from last week that I didn't get a chance to do. Let's talk about this murdered businessman named Asbert Campbell, who was killed, who was gunned down under mysterious circumstances. Alright, so I'm thinking more Babel. So, 57-year-old Asbert Campbell is one of the most prominent business figures in the Second City, and he was gunned down shortly after 6 p.m. Last Tuesday outside a shop. Campbell, affectionately called Mr. Lee, was standing outside his rustic road establishment when two armed men with handguns walked up to him, opened fire, hitting him multiple times. Yeah, definite marks of a hit right here. The men reportedly ran from the location and escaped on a motorcycle. When the police arrived at the location, Campbell was basically rushed to the Cornell Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Yesterday, last week, I meant to say, vendors were still reeling from shock. Warren Campbell, who described as a good man. Alright, here's some quotes right here. Dozens of vendors gathered outside Campbell's green grocery shop yesterday, calling for greater police presence within the market circle. Novelette Campbell, his deceased sister, I think I've heard her name, or I think I'm mixed up with someone else. Remember their brother as a lover and can add that he fathered four children biologically, but played the role of father to hundreds of kids within the inner city. And my condolences goes out to his children. Alright. Novelette said her brother had been operating his business in the area for more than 30 years, but has been at this location for just over 5 years after taking over from their father who started the family business. Campbell hosted back to school treats, giveaways, and other functions to assist less fortunate Montego Bay over the years. Wake of the murder, the police carried out a massive operation within the market circle, taking several men into custody for questioning, while others were arrested for possession of offensive weapons or penalized for operated illegal taxes. So, end the article. So, yeah. We have another business person, because there are a lot of stories I read about business people here in Jamaica being killed off in manners that are described as professional hits. Because make no mistake, this was definitely a hit taken out of him, and meaning that he had an enemy or some enemies that want him out of the picture. And so far, we haven't really got any leads as to who that person might have been, who he might have crossed swords with, who decided that they wanted to take him off the mortal coil. Because those guys that killed him were sent by somebody. No, I'm going to guess though that chances are this I have no proof behind this theory, but obviously more than likely it could be a case where he was being extorted, because there are a lot of cases where these businesses are extorted, and when they can't pay or won't pay these extortionists, they said that okay, we'll send you a message. What happens when they don't cater to our whims? So that's one likely possibility. Or again, it could be somebody we don't know of, and I'm pretty sure people in the area know who that person might be. That again, that he had some problems with, that want him taken out. Because a lot of cases like these, a lot of these areas, they know more than they're saying. So until some people come forward or whatever, or if they decide to take matters into their own hands and deal with that person, there's not more we're going to say, because when nobody's really coming forward so far with this, and the thing is with this guy, he's just going to be lost and be lost lost amongst a lot of these news headlines, because as of now, no, it just made headlines for like 15 minutes per se, proverbially, and we're not even talking about this anymore, because the media is not really going to be going into an all extensive weeks long coverage of who killed this guy, because basically, as they're concerned, this is just another dead body that's hit the pavement, because so many people get killed under mysterious circumstances. And so it's like by now, like no one's really talking about this guy anymore. And I don't know him. I didn't know him in the past, and I can't say that he was what kind of person he was. But the fact is, though, this is a very troubling trend, though. 'Cause a lot of business people who seemingly have these legitimate businesses, again, I don't know all the facts, they're being killed under these circumstances, and that's one of the things that's really helping to mess up the economy here, and this is help preventing the playing field from being level, because if a lot of people, these businesses are being targeted by whoever, that's just going to make it harder for a lot of people trying to earn an honest day's living, because they figure that if they set up shops, start businesses, we have to deal with first this plantation slave system, where most people, where majority of the resources and wealth goes to a select few people. The people who are outside of that sphere, when they're trying to make an honest day's living on their own, they have to deal with these other criminal elements that take them off, and they don't have even any means or little means of protection. So I'm just willing to bet those that this was. I'm guessing it's more likely he was that he had some enemies or some enemy who wanted to send him a message, and they sent these two guys to kill him. But again, until somebody talks to me, I can have all the theories I want. I want about who may have killed him or why they killed him. Cause I mean, again, nobody's talking. So, and the thing is that the fact that there's nobody's following up on the story, or anything. There's just basically nothing more. We don't know. But I can just implore the family. If you can have means and resources, hire some private investigators, or find some ways of trying getting justice for this guy. That's pretty much all I can say. So this is for State to Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my YouTube pages. Miles Gusson Farron, Miles J Productions, and Real Thoughts of Miles. Okay.